Hey guys, it's Cheeky Cupsa here, and today I'm going to be going over my wish list for Set 3 Team Affinity and the entirety of Set 3 and MLB The Show 23 due to the fact that it's coming out in roughly 2 weeks. So, the first thing I hope they do for Team Affinity in particular is follow the footsteps of Set 2. Obviously, in Set 1, there was only the low round captain cards and the higher charisma cards. In Set 2, they added Future Stars cards as a 94, 95 overall as a middle ground card for those. Not only did it introduce more cards that can be used for set collections, it also gave players a wider selection of cards to use. And with Set 1 cards becoming irrelevant except for your wild card when Set 3 comes out, it's going to be important to have a higher variety of cards available. Within Set 1 and 2, the main similarity was that the captain cards were the lower cards within Team Affinity, both being 92 overalls. Now, while obviously with captain boosts, if the card was a 97, it would allow these cards to become even better than some 99 overall cards. However, the main point of the captain cards is to persuade people to not use the best cards and try and theme build teams like Madden does with their team chemistries. And it's a great idea, but the problem is that these captain cards, they're not that good. If you look at the Yandy Diaz for the Rays, the card, it's a mid card at best, and especially he plays first base. There are so many other better first basemen for someone to use than 92 Yandy Diaz and throw in a bunch of Rays. So that's why the main thing I want to see is the captain cards become the main cards, become the 97s in Team Affinity. And this also allows them to use better players for the Team Affinity cards, or for the captain cards, because now there is a higher overall base. So we could see like a 97 Fernando Tatis captain card for the Padres. Now, apart from the captain cards, there's obviously going to be another theming like the Charisma or Kaiju or Incognito cards that we've got so far this year. And when it comes to that, whatever has a cool design is perfectly fine by mine and probably most other players' stands. Now, the important part is obviously you have players that their cards are no longer usable. These include 99 Fernando Tatis Jr., 99 Mike Trout, 99 Shohei Ohtani. And with these cards becoming unusable, there's obviously a lack of Mike Trout in online play except for the live series Mike Trout. But obviously live series cards, they aren't that good. So I feel like it's going to be pretty important for SDS to release these high profile names like Trout, Chipper, Ohtani early into Set 3, so that way people have the ability to get them, although they won't have the statistics and parallel XP that they had on the 99s from Set 1. It still allows for these people to use some of their favorite players. And speaking of Chipper Jones, obviously there's going to be a new set collection for Set 3. And I feel like Set 2 did it a whole lot better than Set 1 did. Because Set 1 had, Chipper Jones, which 99% of the people took first. Babe Ruth, which, it's Babe Ruth. He's really good. But with the outfield being so crowded, there's no point to take him. And then Pedro Martinez, who takes a pitcher as a set collection when you collect those cards? Set 2 has David Wright, who is amazing not only at the plate but also in the field. He's the shortstop on my Diamond Dynasty team. Hank Aaron, who is an exceptional hitter, way better than Babe Ruth, although he has worse statistics. He just feels better out there in right field and in the batter's box. And even Randy Johnson, which it's the pitcher, it's most people's last choice. He's not only just better than Pedro Martinez based off of his pitch mix and the fact that he's a lefty, but also it's Randy Johnson compared to Pedro Martinez. Now, I hope for Set 3, obviously they're going to do big names, legends. They won't do Chipper Jones again, but I feel like there's a part that San Diego Studios might add Mike Trout or Shohei Ohtani into the set 3 pack, because what they did with 99 Ohtani, he was obviously the first chase pack reward, and that's almost impossible to get. Mike Trout was, World Baseball Classic pack high round, which you just gotta get lucky to get him. But with putting Ohtani into the chase pack, it shows that they're not afraid to put very big names, so very good cards, into these chase packs and put them into hard to get scenarios like they just did with Mickey Mantle. So I feel like it's really up in the air who they have for the set 3 collection rewards. I would like to see a Derek Jeter, because one of the main points of MLB The Show 23 was that, look, Derek Jeter's in the game. They make him the MLB reward, which I guess makes sense because everyone wants to use him and entices people to get the live series cards by buying stubs with real life money. But the card, yeah, he has 125 contact each side and a high 90s power. But besides that, he's just an average shortstop that you can get. Like Francisco Lindor, I would have on my team over Derek Jeter, and he costs maybe a 30th of the price. So it's really a question of who does San Diego Studios feel deserve to be this exclusive, and if they're continuing the trend upwards at the same trajectory they went from set 1 to set 2, I feel like the set 3 collection awards are going to be the best ones by far so far this year. So guys, I want to know what card you want to see as a set collection for set 3 upcoming in 2 weeks. And also what card you're very sad to see leave your Diamond Dynasty team, with set 1 being irrelevant when set 3 rolls around. But yeah, this is the first video I've made on this new channel. Due to my old channel, it had some issues with it, and I'm trying to get back to the peak that I had. So please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any friends that are into MLB The Show content and news, make sure to send them the link to this video, as videos are going to be coming up very often. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.